Hey, 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 Rhino Nation! Back once again into CWL Lite action, this time with Week 7. And look at us going head to head against another divisional opponent in the Mortar Division. There's another nail biter. Let's go ahead and get right into it and see what happened. Let's check out the final. Oh my goodness! That can't be much closer, can it? Maybe just a little bit, but it was definitely a close one. Great war by them, GaihaziBomber J. Again, we were in the same division, so this was an important one for us to get the victory. Now we are at 5-2, which is awesome. We couldn't be happier, and now we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of downtime until our spins for the week to get ready for next week. So we had a lot of great attacks. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few, but let's check out the stats really quick first. Here we go. You can see both sides on the 9v9s, we were even at 52%. We actually came out smoking and had some unreal number, and then we struggled on 2 or 3 of their bases and brought that way down, but we still got it done. We decided to use 1 dip. We had, I think, 3 scouts. We really wanted to take advantage of the scouts, and you can see that helped us. We got 2 10v10s. Both sides did, actually. Another thing that was great is one of our Town Hall 10s, Fear the Rabbit, killed it on the 10v11s. Look at that, for 2 for 2. So good job, great job by our Town Hall 11s too. Perfect on their dips. Let's go ahead and also look at our 6-packers for the 9s. We had Leroy, fresh hit, Emmy, fresh hit, Javier, fresh hits, and Andy Campbell with fresh hits. That last attack is actually, or that last account is actually a Rat. That's his Town Hall 9. So great job by you guys, and of course, per normal, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at one of each of their attacks. We will also do 2 Town Hall 10 attacks, I believe. Yep. And we'll take a look at one of those Town Hall 11s, because those are really important for us to be able to save other Town Hall 10 attacks and get right on in there. That makes a big difference. So let's go ahead and take a look at the attacks quickly. Here we go. I'm going to have to zoom through these things so that we don't take too long. We'll go ahead and look at the map. We'll start from the bottom with Emmy. So again, good job, Emmy, getting your 6-pack. Here she's going to go in, you'll see, with the Stoned Witches. So this is a little bit surprising to use this attack. Normally you see something a little bit different shape, but she killed it with this, using the golems right there at the beginning, one on the mortar, one on the archer tower on the end, and then one in the middle. So she has all of her witches on the side, followed by a couple wizards behind each golem. That's, kind of the idea of this attack. And here she goes with her jump. Poison down, perfect, and uh-oh, bowlers are going around. Whew! Warning, warning, but they're still taking some damage, and she goes ahead and uses the ability on the king. Make sure that she gets the CC down, and then watch this recovery right here. Great recovery with the jump. King meets right back up with the queen, so that worked out well. Good job with that. Goes ahead and uses her heal. So now at this point, you just have to be patient, because I'm sure she was planning to go a little bit deeper into the base with that jump, and she's going to have to wait a little bit for them to kind of all get through the wall. But you can see the skellies and the wizards at the bottom there are taking care of business with that Tesla. No problem there, and bowlers are trying, and the queen are both trying to get through the wall. She still has a goblin in the bag too to help her with some cleanup, but she doesn't want to put that down yet, because that little guy will take a beating if she puts him down too early. There they go. They finally went through the wall, and they're going, and you can see just one real defense left. It's over. So good job, Emmy. That was again, fresh hit. All of the Town Hall 9 attacks I will show will be fresh hits. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which I believe we'll move on up and take a look at Leroy. Now, actually, we're going to go ahead and skip up just a few and take a look at number 15 first. We've been doing a lot of TDH attacks, and so we've got a couple of our six-packers use TDH a little bit differently here. You can see Rat's coming in here with only 11 minions. He likes to bring extra loons. So I like to check this out because it does actually work out really well with the extra loons for him every time. Goes in, the king's gonna take down the queen. That was handy, look at that. Hello. Hello, queen. No problem there. Taking out the baby dragon with the side here. Or using the baby dragon. Try to clear off some of those trash buildings while he sends in his wall breakers. And he sends in just enough to make sure he can get right in there. Baby dragon's still doing some damage. Let's see, is he going to get in trouble here in a minute? Still free. Look at that. I mean, he got some great value out of that, so good job with that. I think he sends in the loon here for a cocoa loon just to make sure that there's nothing that's going to cause a problem. CC coming down. He already has 2 air defenses, and he's started to carve out a real nice pattern for his Lalo. And once the CC goes down, I'm expecting his Lalo to start here. Let's see what happens. Looks like he wants to get down just a few more buildings before he starts his loons. Another whiz tower, that's handy. Uses another rage, so he has a rage and 3 hastes left. Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's not much base left, and he's going to be able to come right behind the sweeper. Let's see if he comes in. Here he goes. Sending the loons in to lead because they are a little bit far out where he has to start them. Hound, perfect, soaks up a couple bombs. He's using his haste to make sure he gets right in there and right to the sweeper so that really that's not going to cause any more problems. Rage with all of the loons. And see again, when he's using these 18 loons, it just overpowers this thing. Last haste right there. Hound pops. He's got his minions down at the bottom. Perfect. 5 minions left. Tesla's down. It's just cleanup time now. So, great job, Rat. Good to have you back, too, buddy. Back into the CWL action. So that was Andy. Let's go ahead and how about taking a look at number 16 by Leroy, aka Rohan. This is his Town Hall 9. Starting off with a baby dragon, so you can see it looks like you're wondering at first when you see him go in, is he going to have bowlers in the CC or is he going straight go Laloon? So let's check this out. First the golem goes down right on that double cannon. Here comes the other one. He's getting, again, really good value for that baby dragon, and while the wizard towers are distracted by those golems over there, he sneaks in. Just squeaks them in, those wall breakers. And I know he's happy right now with the hound in there. Because you can see no bowlers in the CC. He is going straight go Laloon. And just going to try to get in there to possibly take down another air defense. But also get some value on the end there with the wizard tower. So, great job. Let's see. Look at that, charging in. The king's going over there, and the queen's still looking good, taking down an air defense. She's going to hop over, taking down the CC. She'll probably get that sweeper. He doesn't even need to start his loons yet. There they are, finally. Which is fine, because look at, again, he's got an L shape around on this base with these square bases. A lot of times you'll see this where there's nothing in the center. So that sets up his pathing perfectly around the edge. Lovely. He's going to get a bonus over there with all of the stuff going on with the Teslas and the wizard towers, and he has his heal to keep his loons up. You can see he's already started some cleanup with some minions down at the bottom. One of his hounds popped, so he's got a couple pups. flying through. Pesky little skellies, but nothing to harm him because he has just mortars and cleanup to go. And 1 hound unpopped, 2 loons still in the bag. I think we were on voice with them on this. We're like, you got 2 loons, go ahead and set them down if you want. There he goes. Perfect. So great job, Leroy. Nice job with the 6-pack. Rage right in the center to finish it off. Okay, so our last Town Hall 9 is going to be on number 11 from JP. Another TDH guy. Several of our guys are using TDH pretty much exclusively, and you can see his comp's a little bit different because he brings more minions, less loons, and he usually brings 9 wall breakers because he's trying to get a couple different wall breaks, whether it's wall breaks on the outside to move the queen along or a double wall break on the interior. So let's see how he does this one here. Starting with the baby dragon and a little wizard to help once that Tesla pops. Look at this, he already knows that there's some good places for him to start some early cleanup with some minions, so he puts those down. Here comes a wall breaker, test wall breaker, good idea because there was a small bomb there, and you can see the king, he puts that down to make sure he distracts the cannon. He's got a hound coming out of the CC, fine. He's just going to go ahead and take his time here and try to get some of this going. Nice, he has some air skellies pop out, and you can see he dropped a minion to help with those pups so that the queen and the healers don't take too much damage from all those pups that get scattered. Used his ability on his king to help go around the side. Here he goes with another rage. Oh, more skellies, ground skellies coming in, so he knows the skellies are done. Let's see if he's going to use any more of his wall breakers coming up pretty soon here. As soon as he steps in there is probably when he's going to try to use them. Another AD down, great. Oh, taking a Sam, but that's okay. Here come the wall breakers just like he wants, and look at this. Oh yeah, baby. Right in by the queen, he's got the rage down, and he is going to send his queen all the way to the other side now. So he knows he's going to have help up on that top, so he's going to start his loons down from the bottom, take care of business down there, immediately puts down all those minions. That's the way this attack works. You got to get those things down because they will follow the loons right behind the destruction, basically. So what happens? Good job with his rage. He still has another rage, and you see that at the beginning, I believe he normally brings 4 rages in 1 haste, and I do like that as well. All he has left are these pesky little wizard towers and some Teslas and golden. Perfect. Good job, JP. So there's our 4 6-packers with all fresh hits. Couple TDHs, a Golaloon, and a Witch Attack. Let's go ahead and move it on up to our Town Hall 10s with, looks like JP to start on number 8. So, like I said, we did have a couple of scouts, so we were able to run a couple plans. And this one, we tried a couple different plans. I think I actually scouted this one, and we were trying to do some kind of a queen charge, and those single infernos are no joke, people. So JP ended up changing it up a little bit, and he's going to, you'll see, use a bowler bouncer. He's got his archer at the bottom, archers at the bottom. He's going to use a kill squad to get in with bowlers. So you'll see, nice job with, look at this huge funnel. And I love how he's waiting to make sure all of those buildings are down before he worries about his wall break, because once his golems start in, he's lost any kind of tanking for his wizards. So all of those front layer defenses are down. No choice but the bowlers to go in. Here he goes with the poison. Lots of baby dragons and Valks and witches and CCs these days, and he got that taken care of. Great push with his kill squad. Look at this, going through. Is he going to get the other expo as well? Yes, he is. And here comes Hog City. We already knew that there were Teslas up at the top. This base also, I believe, had 3 sets of aeroskellies, so that's another reason why he decided to go ahead and use hogs, because he knew he was not going to have those pesky ground skellies cause any kind of problems, right? Queen down there. Uh-oh. She gonna get it? She got it. Nice job, Queenie. Getting the Tesla. Still has the ability and plenty of hogs and a heal. Again, he still has a poison. He didn't really have to use it for any kind of skelly action, so that's all good. Done. Nice 10v10. And in these wars, we need to have at least a couple 10v10s to make sure that we're going to come out on top. And our 10s, once again, did the job. First with JP, and now we'll go ahead and take a look at Rohan with his sergeant account on number 6. So let's move that on up. Number 6, let's check out this one. Loons. He is the Loon Master, and this was a beautiful attack. I loved it. So great job. He got awesome value up here at 12 o'clock. Watch this. Again, checking the range. He knows that he can put his wizards down there. With this that cannon, he had that corner building free, so he's good there. Now he's got the golem going in, so he's got a small little kill squad just to go in, take out, you know, do the things that he needs to. Look at this. Look at all the value he's going to get, because he's going to be able to get the CC down along with the Tesla and probably an Expo. Let's see if the Queen can hang on. He's got to be careful here, because the Inferno is gonna... Oh boy, there he goes with the perfect... The Inferno tags onto an Archer, and he has time to take out the Queen. Let's see. Oh, almost got a couple Teslas. So close. But that's okay. He knows what to do with these loons. Make sure to put enough loons over to that side to come back right in the back side and get those Teslas, and they'll just march right over there. Another haste to bring in the loons from the other side. And again, look at the pathing he's got here. He should start setting down some of his minions up at the top in a minute. He just wants to make sure to get all of his spells down. It can go a little bit fast here with the Town Hall 10. You got to be quick in getting your loons and your spells in, because those defenses are tough. The loons will start dropping like flies. So you can see he's got the rage. Oh, they're so close. Look at those loons. But they're going to hang on just for dear life. He's got 2 more loons to help him with some cleanup, along with the minions, which he started setting down. Awesome, awesome attack. Loved it. So great job again by our Town Hall 10s, doing the job and getting a couple of 10v10s. So let's go ahead and finish this up looking at Fear the Rabbit, which is JP's, another of JP's Town Hall 10s. And he's going to go ahead and help us with getting 2 fresh hit 10v11s. So we'll just take a look at the top percentage one, which was on number 1. So here he goes. You know, standard looking type of base for the Town Hall 11s to try to defend against these 10v11 attacks. He starts off with some free buildings over here with the archers. It's like he's going Bowler City. Golem going in there at the corner on the Tesla. And he didn't really know that was there, but it worked out great, because he was able to get that Tesla distracted and wall break right behind. So he's setting up one side of his funnel right here with the rage. And there he goes again, making sure he's got his golem tanking in front, and so that he can get his wall breakers in. With 4 more bowlers with the rage. You can see that golem tripped that spring, so the bowlers were fine. They sat down there and got the job done. So now he goes with the rest of his guys right up the gut with more wall breakers to break in. And he sees that they're just going to go right around the side, put in the jump in, Poison over there on the side here. He's trying to make sure that loon goes down, and he doesn't have any problems with the hound. It looks like he used both poisons over there, and he maybe is going to need it for when the hound pops, because you can see the queen. Oh boy. Take care of those pups, girl. Bowlers are trying to get in there. Are they going to get it? So close. Are you kidding me? Bowlers vanished, so it's all up to Miss Queen, and she does it. Woo! That was close. But he still did it. So great job, guys. Rhinos, great win. Taking us again to 5-2. Helps. It helps. We have a couple, 2 more weeks of tough matches. You know, pretty much every week is tough. But it's been a lot of fun so far. So we are getting ready. We'll get ready this week. We'll just take a little breather once again and get back into action. We'll have our Monday Fun Day War, and then be ready again for, I believe, Welsh is next. So let's get ready, Rhino Nation. Thanks again for checking us out. That is all I have for this time. If you would, if you enjoyed this, why don't you like and subscribe? Just hit that button, and we will show you more and more action as the season goes on. That's it, folks. Chat with you later.